We can use our bodies as a tool for meditation and self-enquiry. Embodied movement. There's a difference between embodied movement and simply performing an exercise or making a shape with your body. So join me for this short practice, which can be done standing, and it's available for most people. You don't need any yoga mats. You just need yourself, maybe to practice outside. I'm practicing barefoot already. I feel more grounded, more connected. So if you'd like to join me, just to simply stand, and if you like the video, if you like this practice, please share, subscribe, contribute, buy me a coffee, help to contribute to keep the channel going. So we just simply stand, but standing with awareness. As I'm barefoot, I can feel the contact between my toes and the grass, the contact between my body and the earth. If you can lift your toes, lifting your toes, spread your toes, and then lightly resting your toes down, the arches of your feet active. Can you feel that your hips, your pelvis are about level, and there's a gentle tilt to your pelvis, your pubic bone ever so slightly drawing back, so creating a little bit more length in the lumbar, the lower parts of our back. Leveling your shoulders and then relaxing your shoulders. Shoulders are one of the areas where we tend to hold on to tension, where we allow tension to manifest. So as you feel the weight distribution through your feet, it's not just self-enquiry, not just internalizing your awareness, a connection with your senses. That's why it's good to be outside whenever you can for your practice. So a connection with your senses, a connection with nature, reminding yourself that we're a part of nature. So for some simple embodied movement, we can go through this together as you feel the grounding, the weight distribution through your feet, standing right now. As you mean to stand, just turning the palms of your hands a little away, and as you breathe in, floating your arms up, feeling your side ribs expand, and then as you breathe out, just a matter of floating your arms back down, so you actually feel your fingers trailing through the air, your arms lifting to breathe in, your arms lowering to breathe out. So these last few movements, think of it as a moving meditation, a full immersion in the different aspects of yourself, a full immersion into your surroundings, a true connection with the here and now. If you're looking to make the movement a little more complex, a little more challenging, try bending your knees, taking your bottom back and then lifting your arms to breathe in, a subtle lift to your breastbone, slowly straightening through your legs, float your arms down as you breathe out. So your knees bending, your bottom back, arms lifting so you feel the curve a little in the small of your back as you breathe in, slowly straightening, floating your arms down as you breathe out, and again. So it's not an exercise, it's not a workout, it is an experience. It's your experience of yourself in the here and now. So these last few movements, to embrace the physicality without becoming lost in the process. And then always the option to hold that final position with your knees bending, your bottom back as you lift your arms, again sensitive to your shoulders, maybe to feel your shoulder blades sliding a little more down your back. Breathe, not holding your breath. And taking this next breath in, as you straighten through your legs, again trail your fingers through the air, floating your arms down. Let it be a sensory experience. Give your shoulders a little shrug, a little roll, and then your shoulders relaxing back and down. Just stepping your feet now slightly wider than your hips. Not just going through the motions, Again, can you feel the contact between your feet, your toes, and the earth? That sense, that awareness of the space around you. So from this position, from standing, just softening your knees, and all we're going to do is just to ever so gently sway your arms from side to side, your head turning so you're not twisting your knees. Movements like this, they remind me of when I was a child. Can you remember that, when you just used to move for the joy, when you just used to move for the delight of moving? So your arms swinging, your head turning, moving for the delight of moving. So feeling the freedom, the joy, the simplicity of embodied movement, movement without a purpose, movement without a cause. And then we slow the movement down, coming back to the centre. Just give everything a little shake out, shaking out, releasing, and then again just simply standing. Levelling your shoulders, feeling your head, neck and spine balanced, to then lightly rest your hands onto your hips, making sure again there's no residual tension to your shoulders. Identifying with your right foot, your right ankle, to move onto the ball of your right foot, pivoting then so the instep of your right foot facing forwards, and then that's maybe as far as you want to go. A little more challenging would be to step your right foot across your left leg. Feel the delicacy then in the positioning, in the placement of your feet. Taking your right forearm level with your solar plexus, in the yoga tradition, Manipura chakra. You draw your left arm in and then extending through your left arm, softening a little more into this shape. Still that full connection with your senses. You're aware of everything around you. Maybe to reach a little higher as you breathe in, reaching up and reaching over your left arm to the right, your right arm towards the left, either looking forward, or if your balance allows, you can turn to look to the underside of your left arm, just accentuating a little more that opening through the left side of your chest. And after this next breath out, beginning to level your arms with your shoulders, to breathe in, releasing your right foot down, and again floating your arms down as you breathe out, with your hands resting to your hips, identifying now with your left foot. And as you move on to the ball of your left foot, pivoting so the instep of your left foot faces forward. How does that feel? How does the placement of your feet influence you around your hips, your pelvis, maybe your lower back, maybe your abdomen? So either your left foot as it is, or delicately stepping your left foot across your right foot. Again, just checking in with your body, using effort only where this shape, where this practice requires effort. Taking now your left forearm parallel with the floor, with the earth. Draw your right arm in, extend through your right arm, still the space between your right shoulder and your neck. To reach a little higher, breathing in, and then reaching up, and it's a gradual process as you reach over, as you begin to breathe out, your right hand moving towards the left. You can slide your left hand a little down and towards the right, either looking forward, again if your balance allows, gazing high to the underside of your right arm. Breathe. Your breath always your guide through your practice. After this next breath out, realigning your arms with your shoulders to breathe in, and cross your left leg, and again floating your arms down as you breathe out, bringing your hands then to this devotional position. Notice how you feel. To be aware of how you feel isn't necessarily to be thinking about how you feel, so we explore together that subtle shift towards the experiential. Well, thank you. Again, like the video, subscribe. I'll put some more of this more physical content up. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you want to explore, what we can reveal together. Thank you.